Welcome to Masculine Scrapping. Thank you for joining me today. I know it has been a little while since I have made a video. I am working on catching up. It is now January of 24, and this is a spread from December of 22. I don't like to be more than a year behind, but I am. This is a spread of the Dallas City Hall, which is made by I.M Pei in the Brutalist style. And for those of you that are movie buffs, there was a film from a scene from Robocop filmed right here in this entranceway, and so you can see here I've got a little homage to Robocop with a little icon in the middle of this page. All designed in Cricut Design Studio, and used my Cricut machine to draw and then cut the layouts out. So these are pictures of the outside of the building, and then some pictures from inside the building, including the City Hall meeting room, which is, I just think, pretty cool. So I have a friend who gave me a tour, and I'm going to work on putting these pages together. I recognize that I'm almost out of tape here, so you probably will get to see me putting some of that together. It is not difficult to do usually, and so you'll probably get to see that process as we're going through here. When I used the outline feature to create these mats, it put little holes around that graphic, which I thought was pretty cool. And so sometimes I take those out, but in this case, because of the Brutalist design, I thought that it adds just a little whimsy into what is a very stark layout to match the starkness of the Brutalist style design of the building. So a lot of square lines. I am just going to set that up there to the side for a second while we work on this one. This one actually has 2 levels of matting. I wanted to kind of get a different color change in there, and I'm happy with the way that turned out. It does take a lot more paper to do double mats, but in some instances I really like the way that they turn out. So, well, maybe we'll make it all the way through with the tape on this one. The Dallas image came actually straight from the Cricut Design Studio. I'm an Access member, and so got that one for free. The Robocop design I downloaded from the web, free icon, and then converted it into a cut file, and then instead of cutting it, used a print file. So it's a very thin border because I didn't want it to get too big for the page. And I'm going to show you something interesting. That second mat actually was left over from another project where I goofed. So save the paper, and it's gonna work really well. Now I'm going to show you something. Because of all these angular lines in the pictures, I actually am going to do some design work on the spread to mimic some of that. So I've got this hard border here. Just usually, I tear them, but it's going to be stark and hard. And then I have got these pieces here in which I'm going to make some angular lines. But to do that without wasting paper, I'm going to do some cuts on them. So this will be interesting. But let's see. I'm gonna just take my scissors, get a pair of scissors here, and cut this, and then do a very similar thing here. And this is where ruler is going to come important. I'm just going to line that up. Ooh. Goofed a little bit. It's going over 2 pages there, but that's okay. Do the same with this one. I'm going to try and scoot this up a little more so you can see what I'm doing here. See, that's the same color there, so I think I'll put this one there. Okay. Now I'm going to use this paper cutter. I'm actually going to try and get to this one here first in the middle because it's across 2 pages, and just want to cut that one. There we go. So it's on 2 different pages. There we go. And now, same thing here. We'll just cut off the edges. Okay, so now you can see when I put it back together that these mats cross over the blank spots, and it looks like it goes all the way through. So I'll just finish taping these up. There we go. So, City Hall. Oh, and there we go. We ran out of tape. I will finish that up later. But here we go. City Hall, Dallas, Brutalist style, and I.M Pei, and a little homage to the movie Robocop. Hope you've enjoyed watching this. Would love to see your work. Take care.